on a bus. She pitied him because he said he was going through a rough divorce. Things were bad. After that day, not only did they become friends, they started sleeping together. Now then, two events apparently took place that landed them on the show today. Here it is. First, Eugene's wife, Monica, called Linda. Oh, yeah. And revealed to her that they were never getting a divorce. And Linda found out also that she was pregnant with her daughter, Catherine. A daughter, by the way, who Eugene now completely denies. Now, you're on a mission. What's the mission?
Mission is to prove that Catherine is Eugene's daughter.
Now, let's go back, Linda. You met him on a bus. He gave you a sob story, right? What was the story?
That he was getting divorced and that he was not with his wife at the time.
And then all of a sudden you get a phone call. From whom?
Monica, his wife.
What did she say?
She said that we're not getting divorced, that we're really into it.
Is he in your daughter's life?
No, he is not.
Really?
That's not my kid.
So he's done nothing?
Nothing. Not no diapers, no wipes, no formula, no nothing.
How are you so sure that he's the father?
Because when I was intimate with him, there was another significant other that I was with, and I had a DNA tested with him, and it came out to not to be his.
Okay, so you first thought it was the other guy.
Yes, I did.
And now, because it's not the other guy, it's got to be Eugene.
Look, Maury, look.
What?
Look at the nose, look at the eyes, look at the ears. See the ears? Maury, look. They look exactly alike. They look exactly alike. They don't look like anything.
Okay. When you gave birth, was Eugene at the hospital?
No, I gave it by myself with a C-section. All by myself.
All by yourself.
I didn't even know you were pregnant.
Does Eugene see your daughter at
You should sleep
all?
with a married man, that's all.
Really? No, sorry.
Does he see your daughter at all?
No, he doesn't.
Doesn't he try to come over?
He tries to come over, but he doesn't want to see her. He wants to come sleep with me.
Oh.
And then when I said you can't come over and see your daughter, he gets mad and says I'm a hoe.
By the way, does Monica know why he wants to come over to your place?
She don't know nothing.
Well, we're going to meet Monica in a minute, but first, everybody, here's Eugene.
Go ahead with that. Go ahead with that. You need to stop. You need to stop going ahead with that. You know damn well you're making all these lies for no reason.
You made the lies.
You've been trying to interfere with me and my wife's relationship for the longest time. Accuse me for that baby. Look nothing like me. Look nothing like me.
Nothing like you.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it right now. So you see that like me? Look nothing like me. Nothing resembles me at all. Nothing resembles me at all. What do you see here? What do you see there? Tell me what you see there look like me.
That looks just like you, Eugene.
First off, you can think whatever you want. You know like I know, okay, that's not my kid. Simple as that. Simple as that.
Eugene,
Don't even know me.
did you give her a sob story on the bus one day?
A sob story on what?
Like you weren't with your wife anymore, you were getting a divorce?
Never say anything like that. Now, Linda, you're bringing up a whole lot of nonsense.
Yeah,
okay?
whatever.
Because you were after me. You the one that told
I was not even after you. Sat at the bus stop. You sat at the bus stop.
First off, I told her some of my situations I was going through with my wife.
Yeah.
Me and her had a separation for a little bit.
Right.
Okay. A couple months later, you know, down the line, yeah, I did sleep. Well, I admit that. Okay? But I wrapped it up. I was on point.
Lying.
She
You're
knows
lying.
it.
You're
okay?
lying. You are lying.
I only had four times.
Eugene.
Whatever.
Eugene, she says that you call up her house, want to come over, have sex all the time.
That's nonsense. Yeah, that's nonsense. That's nonsense. That's nonsense.
Really?
You're
That's
not,
nonsense?
keep it real with the people right now.
I am keeping it real.
Keep it real with yourself. Keep it real with yourself, because it's nonsense.
Meanwhile, what has this situation done with the relationship with your wife?
It's been bringing a lot of stress upon both of us, because my wife is getting these calls and texts from her.
Oh, from her?
Yeah, claiming that Catherine is my child.
Whatever.
Well, I barely, she hasn't seen a child like me.
She got another thing coming. She thinks he's going to be anywhere near her.
That kid look nothing like me, Maury. That kid looks nothing like me. She knows that.
Really? I know that?
You know it.
Eugene,
How many men
I
you was
think
with?
our audience should know that you've stepped out on your wife before and had a child with somebody else.
Now listen, first off, that was
If
many
this
years
is it,
ago.
then I'm
That
done.
was many years ago. We never had, listen, I'm denying that too, because this girl, if that was the case, she would have brought me on the show also, or took me to court or something.
My husband isn't exactly perfect, but I know he's smarter than that.
After she had that baby, I started getting
You haven't done anything for that child, have you?
No, I haven't.
Nothing.
Why should I if it ain't my child?
It is your child.
He's not
Why should I
perfect.
take
He's
this
a child soldier. Why is he
Eugene,
gonna
what
do
happens
it?
if it is your child?
If it's my child, I don't know. Listen, let's put it this way. I don't believe it's my child. That's just
By the way,
please.
if it's your child, do you think your wife's going to leave you?
Listen, I don't think she is. Because we've been through thick and thin.
He got
already.
another thing
She's been
coming,
through it in the
boy.
past with me. She stuck it out.
I'm out of here. If he is the father, I'm out of here.
All right, she's
I'm done.
angry.